Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. As I do. Now I have this advice to make insurance for a door with a fork. Either because we go on a trip and the door insurance does not work where we are staying, whether a hostel, house or some hotel. And we don't feel safe without leaving the door while we sleep. This is ideal for young people who travel abroad and stay in hostels or hotels that do not always have the doors in optimal conditions, or do not even have insurance. Let's see what we will need to do it. In this case, we will need two forks that have the plastic or wood handle that we no longer use, or some complete metal holder, but now you will see why. A bracket like the one that I show you below, but it is only in case it did not serve the second fork. A down to mark the fork that will be in the hole where the door insurance is located. Pressure preference tweezers, since it will be easier to fold the fork if it is fixed, but they can also do it with the normal tweezers. And finally a hammer that we will use to leave the fold that we will make to the holder. Let's see how to do it. We go to the door where we want to do the insurance, and in the hole where the door handle goes, that is the one that makes it close. We take our fork and put it in the hole stuck, and see towards us, ensuring that the holder between good in this. And we mark with the down the part that is outside, as you can see in the video. And it will be as follows. Now you have to do the bending to be able to do our insurance. We grab our fork, and we will hold it with the pressure tweezers exactly where the line is. That this is left as shown below, in order to make the bending exact. We put it at the table where we are working, and we begin to bend with our hands in the direction of the curve of the same fork. Since we have folded it, we just complete some blows with a hammer so that it is totally flat. The result must be as shown on the screen, with the fold at an angle of 90 degrees, and it only remains for us to remove the plastic or wood handle. In the case of plastic, we only pull it hard, and should easily leave. We remove the handle of the other fork, and that will be what the door holds, and work as sure when wanting to open it. And if not, failing that, we use the bracket. We only make sure it fits between the fork's teeth. Now it's time to see how our server works. We take the fork with the fold and put it in the hole where the door closes, ensuring that it is well involved and attached to us. We close the door and take the other fork we had and put it in one of the clefts, in this case the last one, to be secured the door, and we try if insurance works. As you can see, the door cannot be opened even if we do a lot of strength, since cross holders are preventing it from being so. To open it, we just remove the cross water and open normally. In this other take you can see much better how it grabs the fork that we put in the cleft of the other, and makes at the same time insurance when at the door where we find ourselves, or does not work. And we are quieter to know that it will be well closed, and without being able to open it on the outside. If they still do not give them much confidence that there is only horizontally put, they can make the other holder one to have a curve, and have less opportunity to fall. But believe me that it will not pass, and be assured even if they would like to force it, and more so who has no chance to fall, as I show them in the video, since it is hung and crossed in the other fork. As they could see, with only two forks and tweezers, since it was not necessary. Or we simply want to assure her much more by putting this homemade insurance that cost them absolutely anything, since all the articles they needed had them in their homes. And apart, they will not take away any space in their suitcases, and as long as they take it in which they are going to document, they will have no problem taking them anywhere they go. As you know, if you like this video, give it a little man, subscribe, share with all your family, friends and acquaintances, like the Facebook page and check the other videos, since I assure you that some of them will be very useful. Thanks for seeing us, and hopefully they like this advice. As always, see you in the next videos. Thank you.